Hello, YouTube. This is here's again. I'm back. One Piece came out today. I'm Viz. I was gonna do this earlier, but I've been dodging One Piece news forever now. Last couple days. This should come out really late tonight. You guys should get this in probably next part of Breakpoint, and then I'll be recording either Bleach or Naruto, and then some other stuff tonight. So Monday, you guys are probably getting either Bleach or Naruto, and then some other stuff. One Piece chapter 980, Fight and Music. We have Goldie here with a shift in Lola. Gang beiges on my family. I like you. Marry me. She said that to everybody she ran in contact with. Goldie says, surprise. Okay. Hey, you got Oshiriko all over me. Yeah, because Oshiriko ain't fit for Ian.
Come back here later.
It's better to wear it. Gahaha. Bring more Oshiro out.
Another time.
Let's have a food fight. I'll say right now, dodging One Piece news on Twitter is just not using Twitter at this point. I talk to a lot of people that do One Piece. Or at least people that talk One Piece. How come the idiots like you, all the food in front of you, my stomach is still empty? Gamu no, elfin gun. Fucking Luffy. Now we just need Zoro somewhere around here, and then we're screwed because he punches someone in the head. Huh? Queen's looking over. Fight. Yeah, mess him up.
Just love how we keep doing this.
And he just snaps, like, not snaps his neck, but cracks his neck. Luffy. Distance. Look, Captain. The Straw Hat. What does that idiot think he's doing? Kid. You're trying to sneak through this banquet area using these disguises, and look at him. Forget him. This just makes it easier for us to go around. There's a crack running through the second floor balcony. You can just see a crack over, like, down the balcony. Whoa. What's going on? We're tipping over. It just falls apart. I can see the blade. That's Zoro cutting it, probably. No, the feast area is a total mess. You okay over there? What was that? Well, way to go. You just had to cause a scene. I heard the noise in the distance and walked straight to the direction to see. Who's that? What a mess you made of things. Why can't you behave and infiltrate the group like a normal person? Does he understand the words that are coming out of his mouth? This crew's a joke. But they spilled the Oshiriko on the ground on purpose. The Oshiriko. He's thinking, well, that settles it. They gotta get sliced.
Yeah, I like it.
Why is that setting him off? Hey, hang on. Hold up. What's this? What's the surprise? Explain. Master Queen. Doctor, help. This isn't a war. I know, but they haven't figured us out yet. These guys aren't with us. That's super obvious. Straw Hat Luffy. What he's doing here? Pooh. I heard he was in prison in Udon. Alright, Luffy. You're satisfied now. Who are those guys? Just seize them. They're up to no good. Let's grab them. They're running away. That's probably better than anything right now. Appa. Queen, I gotta check in with ya. Yo, what up, Brother Apu? You know how you're in charge of Udon and you're trapped some rats. You don't want them to wiggle loose, right? Because if you ask me, that looks like the Straw Hat Luffy Pirate Hunter Zolo. Don't it? Wait. Are these guys infiltrating our party? They're from the worst generation? Yo, what are we gonna get from catching them? Apu. Kid's pissed, but we know why he's pissed. Apu kind of betrayed the clan. Alexa, that's like 60%. Alexa, that's like 60%. That's a lot better. Okay, folks. Damn it, they broke out of the prison? No problems here. Okay, folks. We got one golden festival happening tonight. If it happens, I got someone I want to race right now. I'll get rid of one of the Tobaropa and create an open seat. Whoa, that's the best possible reward. We can be Tobaropa. I'm in. I'll do it, me too. Who is he talking about racing out of the Tobaropa? He wants one of the 6 gone. But who the hell is it? I'm gonna guess Sachi. There's something in between Sachi and the Queen. Because it's either Sachi or Husu. It's gonna be one of those two that are really gunning for the position. That's quite some motivation. I want that seat for myself. There's no hope unless you're at least a gifter. Forget it. Let's drink. So the underlings that are either pleasures or just the waiters are just gonna keep drinking because that's the best they can do right now. These guys seem annoying to deal with. They must all have smile fruit. They must all be smile fruit users. Kylo's castle is probably in the back. Let's clean the minimum out of the way and get inside. Sounds good. Well, it looks like Apu is actually gonna attack. See, he has a devil fruit, right? Does he have a devil fruit? The bad question. He does. I thought he did. Devil fruit. He has the ability which is referred to fighting music. I believe they're talking about we learned it in this chapter, which is whatever. I just thought we got one earlier, but apparently not. These guys seem annoying to deal with. Okay, back down here. So he's pulling his body and making sounds, beating his chest like a drum, playing the keys on his mouth. Scratch, bop, and you can see an explosion. I'm guessing an explosion happened right next to Luffy. He's using the waves of the music to his advantage. Ah, Luffy. Hang on. That's the guy who was in alliance with Jaggy. What was that? Did I get punched? Slash! And he just slashed Zoro. Okay, I'm gonna just say I see Luffy there getting blown up because Viz does the double panels. Like you can see both pages. The places I do it only does panel by panel, or does page by page. It doesn't do the double. Them getting hurt is probably the best because this is the new world. Like them taking damage on someone like this, you can't be too cocky at this point. And that's what they're running rampant. They're being too cocky and just running free. When you're in a zone like this full of your enemies, you don't know their powers. Zoro! Huh? A slashing attack. He doesn't have a blade, and I didn't see the trajectory of his attack at all. What are those powers he has? Check it out. Here comes another one. I know. Boom! And he does it again, the shockwave blowing up in front of Luffy this time. Luffy! Wait a second, that was quick. Is that all you got? Queen yelling. Luffy's down for a second. Zoro grabs him. Damn it! No choice, we got to get away. Gahaha! Hey, they're running for it. After them. If we take too much damage here, we won't last to the actual fight with Kaido. It's not just that they outnumber us, their skills run deep. You got the bow and the arrow shooting at them. You got a wolf mink, or I'm guessing not wolf mink, sorry. Wolf smile, it seems, attacking them. Or crocodile? I can't tell. But Luffy bites onto him instead. Yep. Sorry, I'm fine. Of course you are. Let's break through them. Enough disguises. They are hard to move in, and they just throw away the disguises. Zoro and Luffy are both disguiseless. They're both back to the original attire. Check it out. You're still in the firing range. In my firing range. Appa appa. Up up up. Let's see how you like my subwoofer. Straw Hat. Ronoro. Stop it, kid. Fra. They'll spot you too. I don't care. That trade over there is how this all got started. Fuck. Eat this, Apu. Kid! And Kid, you can... Oh, not Kid. Apu, you can just see the shock run down him. You can just see the shock run down him. Punk! Gibson! And you can see he took all the metal and just made a giant arm of it. And just smashed Apu into the wall. The only thing left you can see is his arm. His right arm. If anything, this won't... I'm guessing this won't get rid of Apu. This will probably wound him, but it will not get him out of battle.
We'll just run away from the enemies.
Also, if we count about... We probably have so many people in here we don't know the full power and scale of stuff. Luffy and Zoro...
Oh, I don't think you understand.
Kid is actually taking it cautiously, so he's fine. Luffy and Zoro aren't too much. They're just running into it. That's what they've been doing. So them getting hurt or even some bit of damage right now is not big surprise. They are in the New World. It is against people they do not know, and they're just going all out. Well, they're just having fun going all out. Even though...
Deacon, the last time we gave them was Dio, so when it killed them all after the wave, they all respawned. So I was just being chased by a huge swarm of enemies.
Oh, that sucks. He's playing Risky Rain, too. We can't just... We're going to do a review here, too. This would be reaction and review. Usually I do a full review later on, but I probably... At least for a little bit. For this one, we'll be both in one. I'm going to do a quick review and then a full review. Same thing in the video. Quick review right now, just talking before I read through this again. Or I skim through it. 9 out of 10? No, 8 out of 10. Quick review. Okay, let's go back, though. I want to pick up some stuff. So, he knocks out the guy who knocked over the... Urashiko the food, and then we get Kid and them walking in and seeing a balcony falling down, which was actually sliced by Zoro. And he can't believe the two of them are pissed, but they've been through seeing kids on the hungering side throughout the story. We've seen it multiple times, and they're not too happy with that. So we know why they're pissed at this point, both of them. Like Zoro, you could go back to when we met him. You had a kid he was trying to protect a kid the entire time, and the kid just kept on trying to bring him food, and to even show his gratitude, he ate the food off the ground afterwards. So, and even Otama and them, they have a point to be angry, but since Kid is in such a Kid and Killer are such a different league of how they pirate around, that's why their bounty was so high. They just killed and slaughtered, and that since they take the route so much differently than them, he wouldn't see that as anything. So you can kind of see he's upset with them to just get angry over that, but they have reasons to. Apu then jumping in after knowing them and saying, what reward do we get if we take them out? And Queen says he wants to erase one out of the 6 head the flying Ropo, the Toby Ropo. My guess is Sachi or Who's Who, because if anything, they probably are gunning the most. And if they can get rid of one of them, it wouldn't be too bad. Then you only have one of the 6 going for the top 3. But now you have all these gifters and devil fruit users and all that going for Luffy and Law, with also Apu at this point. But you also see on the next page, is he... I think it was last page. You see him think of the prisoner dude that said it was all fine. Which now he knows something is up, because if Luffy's out, that's not good.
Here, there's an item there and a shop there. You're welcome.
I saw that. I don't know where that was, though. Queen thought to himself about him. Oh, right there, bottom. No problems here. Damn it, they broke out of the prison, which means now you have the entire prison raid to think about and how much actually broke out. And even if that's a small hint, Queen is definitely thinking through the situation and probably knowing that this is not good for them. Because if Luffy and Zoro are disguised like that, even the smaller level prisoners that no one knows about, they could probably hide way easier than the people like Zoro and Luffy, or even Sanji. Sanji is going to be in a wild bar. Because if he sees spilled food, it's throwdown time. And you also see when everybody's running to attack, you also see a shadow person in the background. That could be a number. I'm guessing not, but it could be one of the numbers. That'd be the only reason why it'd be shadowed. But Apu's here fighting music is definitely neat because he's using the sound waves with his fruit and his body to make. But I'm guessing this out is after years and years of using the fruit. He's figured out how to use his body as different instruments and use the waves put out from his body to make certain attacks, like the sword or a cannon or stuff like that. That's what they're doing. I know people probably are upset that they took damage, but it's New World, and you got I'll say right now, if they didn't take, when they got called out here, if they didn't take any damage, I think that'd be even worse than what we got here. Because this is Kaido's mansion. This is his fortress. Even if Kaido's not on the front line right now, it's still something that they have to take some damage here because you have so many unknown threats within the palace. Unknown users, devil fruit users, unknown powers from said devil fruit users or gifters.
I got very nervous because I hit left trigger. I thought it was about to burst me into your thing.
And then we see him talking again, and the crew trying to hold Kid back. But Kid's right. This all started when Apu betrayed the two. Hawkins group and Kid's group, because Apu was already then alliance to Kaido, right? Or if he wasn't, he aligned. No, he did, because that's how. Well, Kaido landed there by accident, but also Apu was already alliance with Kaido at that point, which just made Kid so much more pissed off. And he's shocked that Kid's around because that's a different matter. If anyone is to kill Apu, and Apu has always been this target on the list of the new generation, the worst generation, who would die out of the worst generation first, Apu is usually number one on that list because of what we've known for him so far and what he's done. We have a 2-week break, but that's how we've been doing, so I'm not too worried there. Next time I'll try get, if I see renders and stuff earlier, I will try get a video out. But
then don't die.
Apu is probably not dead.
Well, I
because
want
if
those items.
Oda wanted to show a death scene, he would actually show the death scene. If anything, Apu might have protected himself with the sound or something along the lines. We don't know his full devil for you power, like his abilities, so we can't tell. But even if he's still alive, Kid is probably gonna go first take out Apu entirely. Because if anybody were to kill Kaido or Apu, it would be Kid. Because Luffy and Zoro and everybody on the crew, any other people that would kill Kaido is probably like Momo or Kinemon or any of them. It's not going to be Luffy's crew or Law's crew. It's going to be most likely Kid, either Kid, the Samurais, or Kid, the Samurais, or I can't think. But there's only a few people that will actually kill Kaido and his men. Like, I still say Denjiro is going to be the one to kill Orochi. Because he could still blend in. Because none of them know about Denjiro just yet. So,
that's one of the ones I'd love to see how far you could push it.
Otherwise, I'm going to move this up to 8.5. That's best I can give it. A lot of action, but it's not what I'm looking for. Them taking damage is probably the best thing in this, because if they didn't take damage, I feel this rating would be a whole lot lower. Them getting damage is definitely a show of them, because they're too cocky with their skills at this point. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up all the content. Otherwise, that was chapter 980. I will see you guys in 2 weeks for the next one. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night, wherever you are. Just have a good day. I will see you guys next video, and peace.